care about the interview opportunity, then spend the time preparing.
Okay.
So a lot of organizations, I work in a government crown corporation, I worked for Alliance Atlantis, they use either your HR staff, the HR staff, or sometimes the computer is doing the first pre-screen. So if it says university education or equivalent, if you don't fill out that box, you immediately go into the recycle pile.
Right.
Which means that I know really highly qualified people who maybe didn't complete their university degrees, but who left the box blank, who got screened out.
Yeah.
So don't get yourself disqualified. Fill out all the boxes, because somebody who is not the hiring manager is doing a first cut.
Right.
Give them the tools that they need. So if you haven't finished your university degree, that's okay.
Say that you...
Just say incomplete or equivalent in years experience, but fill out all the boxes. Anything that says requirement, fill something out that says that you're making an effort to match the qualifications. So my second pet peeve, the cover letter. Lots of application processes now make the cover letter almost optional, right? You're filling out a form online, you're filling out all the boxes. You can always, at least in our system, you can attach a cover letter, but lots of people don't. No cover letter, I'm not considering. Is a sales tool. You are marketing communications people, sell yourself to me. So, but I have a more important pet peeve about this. So first, include one. Second, tell me why you want to work for my organization. I see so many cover letters that say, I'm a fantastic employee, I'm super smart, I'm motivated, I have this kind of experience. You, that's great. I even want to hear about you. It's a sales piece. Give me something I can connect to. Why do you want to work for my organization? Right?
Yeah.
This is your opportunity. So I have standard questions that I always have in the back of my head. So even if, all else fails, note these questions down and bring them with you. But, what are your hiring manager priorities for the upcoming year? If I were the successful candidate, what could I do to prepare before coming into the role? How would you describe your management style? So I have to say, I generally kind of like it. I think it shows initiative. So if you're, if you see a job posting at the Canada Council and you know that it's going to report to me, you figure that out from the org chart, and you write a note by email saying, listen, I've applied through the regular process, in our case via HR, but I wanted to express how excited I am about this opportunity, and I wanted to send you directly my cover letter and resume, or, hey, we may have met at this IBC event, or, something that connects us. I like that little flag. I think that shows a huge amount of initiative. Follow up, call, if there's an HR department, call the HR person. If you feel like you're getting close to an offer and you're talking directly to a manager who's hiring you, then say, hey, listen, this has been fantastic. I'm really excited about this opportunity that I'm exploring with you. Can we talk either now or at a later date about what the compensation package might look like, but not in the interview. So if it wasn't already clear, I love people who come prepared.
Right.
I love people who come with new ideas and new energy and have found a diplomatic way to inject some of their ideas and energy into their responses. I love people who can talk about themselves in a way that says, I was accountable for this, and I was responsible, and I'm proud of the work, balanced with, I work with other people, I'm a team player. You had an interview. It is absolutely, I think,
it's not a requirement, but it is really good form to send a note to the people that were in the interview panel.
Yeah.
And if there was more than one person on the interview panel, interview them, send a note to them all, saying, thanks for taking the
guys.
time. I learned about the organization. I'm really excited. Whatever it is, short and sweet, but within 1 to 2
So
business
if you get
days.
the job,
Good preparation. I had an employee who started with me 6 months ago, and I have to tell you, I've a lot of work experience, worked in a lot of places. The next time that I change jobs, which won't be anytime soon, but when it happens, I'm taking a page out of her book in how she prepared for this job. She came into this organization having looked and read and understood the annual report, some key speeches, had looked at the org charts, knew the names of all of the senior management of the organization, and a little bit of everything.